Yo, what is going on, everybody over on Carnage? My name is Nick, and today I'm bringing you a Nuclear with Every Gun, episode number 26. This one comes with the Brecci, or the Brecci, or however you pronounce this gun. It's the automatic shotgun, not the best of guns, for sure. And it's on the map Hunted, which is not the closest of Quarters maps, so it's pretty impressive. The gameplay today is brought to you by Carnage Tasty. His channel will be the first channel link down below in the description. He's about to hit 3,500 subscribers, so if you have time to go show him some love, I know he would appreciate it. And of course, if you enjoy the commentary, my channel is down there as well, nearing 8,000 subscribers, so thank you for all the support, love, everything recently. It means the world to me. If you guys do enjoy the video as a whole, please be sure to hit that like button down below. See if we can shoot for 750 likes. If we can't hit that, it's okay, but it would mean a lot to all of us. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with everything, I'm talking everything going on Carnage, please be sure to follow our social media. It'll be linked down below in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Apollo's Mission on Snapchat, or Nick on YouTube on Snapchat if you want to get weird. So just a couple mini notes about the gameplay. Like I said earlier, he is running the Brecci, the shotgun, which I'm personally not a fan of, but obviously he can put in work with this thing. He's using the Sight This as Specialist and the UAV counter UAV hater score streak combo. Probably the best 3 score streaks to go for nuclears with. So today I want to talk about something that I think is cool, or at least I think is a good idea that's going on in Black Ops 3 for this weekend, at least the weekend that I'm making this commentary, and that is team deathmatch games are going to 100 kills instead of 75. I'm sure a lot of you out there aren't team deathmatch players. I feel like TDM is where a lot of the noobs play, or the new people to the game, just because it's so basic. No offense to you TDM players out there, I'm also one. The reason I play so much TDM is because when I start playing with personal friends of mine and we start getting into the objectives and stuff, we're usually getting slaughtered by the enemy. So when we play team deathmatch, very, very basic and just easy. So the fact that they raised the score limit to 100 is awesome, because Black Ops 3 plays so fast, you never really see team deathmatch games go over 5 minutes long. I personally thought it was long past due TDM games switched to 100 kills in Call of Duty, because the last couple Call of Duties have been so fast-paced. These games go by in a snap. And I saw before they actually made the change, David Vonderhaar tweeted, should we change the TDM score cap to 100, or should we keep it at 75? And there was a voting thing on Twitter. It was one of those Twitter polls, and I saw 88% of the people, at least at the time that I voted for it to be raised to 100. So obviously I'm not the only one who thinks that. And obviously I think seeing 88% of anything makes it pretty clear that it should be changed. Now, he didn't say that it's changed for good. He did say it's only a test for this weekend, and I think they'll decide after. But I really do believe that after they test this out, they'll realize that going to 100 kills is probably the best bet. And it's not even so much about just the team deathmatch change that they made that is the reason that I want to talk about this. It's the fact that the Treyarch makers, they seem to really listen to the Call of Duty community and are always open to change, whereas I feel like other makers of the game haven't really been as open. I could be wrong when I say that. Some of you may disagree when I say that. Some of you would be like, oh, maybe Infinity Ward listens better. Oh, maybe Sledgehammer listened pretty well. But for me, it's always been Treyarch that really seems to take in the community aspect, the community votes almost, and make changes when they feel changes should be made. And I think that's a really big key to any successful game. I mean, people are going to change, things are going to adapt during the year that this Call of Duty is out. Changes are going to have to be made on the fly, and Treyarch does the best job of it, in my opinion. I mean, if you really think about it for a second, look back to my first Call of Duty played was Call of Duty 4, but I was a huge fan of World at War when it came out. It's probably my favorite Call of Duty ever still to date. In team deathmatch games, back in Call of Duty World at War, went to 75 kills, and they're still going to 75 kills today. And in World at War, half the people used rifles, slow-paced rifles, or snipers, and everything was so much more slow-paced. Now everybody has an assault rifle or a submachine gun, and we're boost jumping across the map, flying across the map, running across walls, and the score limits are still the same? I mean, not to mention that World at War maps were also a lot bigger, at least most of them were. I mean, you look at some like Outskirts and Upheaval and CeeLo and Roundhouse and some of the greatest maps ever, by the way. It has to be changed, right? So if you couldn't already tell, for my entire opinion during this video, I really hope they do keep Team Deathmatch at 100 kills instead of bringing it back down to 75, and let me know what you think down below in the comments as well. And besides from just that, if you could make one change to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 to a specific game mode, not to anything, not to like a gun, I don't want you to say hashtag buff the Weevil or anything. If you could make a change to a game mode, one game mode, what would that change be? Whether it's score limit or something about the timer or anything that you could possibly change about one game mode, what would that be? Let me know in the comment section down below. As well, I hope you enjoyed my commentary today. If you did, it really would mean a lot to me and Tasty, of course. If you dropped a like down below on this video, like I said, check out Tasty's channel. This gameplay is awesome. I mean, he's a Brecci, however you say it. I'm not going to keep getting into that. on Hunted, and that's just pretty impressive. And if you made it to the end of this video, I want you all to comment down below saying, Apollo has dank snaps. It'll be a real morale booster when Apollo reads all those comments. You'll like it. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. As always, I will be back to talk to you all very, very soon. Love you guys.